morning, everybody. Well, this is the combine that I've settled on. I was not liking some of the stuff with the other ones. I didn't like how the case was spreading. So until something else better comes along, I settled on the John Deere S770. We're going to keep this combine for a while. It's got a 12-row head on it. I'm doing it's got over 400 bushels of capacity, which is another bonus, which I pretty much gained quite a bit. I'm going to go ahead and unload here. Make sure that I have a long enough of a spout on here. Alright, well, I finished this off. I'm going to take this back. I'm going to unload it. I don't want to be driving on the road with 396 bushels of corn in here. So I'm just going to wait. We're going to fill up the truck, and then I'm going to put this on the trailer, see if there's any contracts, because I really don't have anything else going on. I want to do some baling of these corn stalks and everything, just to save it for my cattle so I can feed them. Then I want to make sure that they have plenty of food. I'm going to pull over here, and that way I can just unload here so the truck doesn't have to come out in the field. So let me go ahead and unload the grain cart into the truck. And I did end up getting a different truck. I got rid of the Peterbilt because I was having difficulties with the shifting. I have it set up for automatic transmission, and it's still under load. It would not shift. So I had to do that stuff on my own. I had to keep shifting it manually just to get it out of second gear because it would just wind out. But anyway, I got the Kenworth here, Mr. Dubois Kenworth. Used it before. I really like the truck. It's a great truck. Never have any problems with it or anything. So yeah, so let me go ahead and empty the grain cart. We'll fill up the truck, and it looks like the animals are doing pretty good. Cows are doing good. I've got some milk that I need to get rid of. I got plenty of straw, and I really need to get rid of this slurry. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so all that fun stuff is done. I got the equipment back to the farm. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take my bale trailer, and I'm going to pick up a bunch of those corn cob bales, those corn stalk bales I should say, and I'm going to sell them so that I can get some extra cash here. Really kind of need to build up my finances, because after buying all that stuff, I am hurting. So I will see you guys in a minute. So I know that you guys would just love to see me load up this baler, but yeah, that's not going to happen. I don't have that kind of time. I'm just trying to get this stuff done because I need to make some cash, because if I'm not mistaken, I am down to $15,000 after buying all of that stuff. So I really need to get some cash flow going again. If I have to sell my slurry, I'll do that too. You know, maybe next time I'll go out there and I'll grab the front loader and we'll load the bales that way. But unfortunately, sometimes you just kind of have to buck the system a little bit. So let me go ahead and I'm going to load this all up. I'm going to head to the was it North Valley Bales, I believe, and I really hate going there because it's real hard to get in and out of there, because I guess you're going through a bunch of gates and stuff, and I'll show you in a minute. If you guys haven't played Stone Valley before, you're in for quite the treat. So I will see you guys when I am finished. So while I'm on my way to go and sell these, yeah, I'm trying to still do the best I can to make sure that we're making money. And my soybeans are not quite ready yet. I mean, they're close, but not quite. I'm going to have a whole lot of harvesting and stuff that I still have left to do. And then I've got tillage that I'd like to try to get done. Probably do some more anhydrous in some of my fields. I can't remember off the top of my head how many bushels of corn that I ended up doing, but once we're done with this, we'll sell these bales off, get some cash. Yes, I shut the traffic off because AI, they don't stop or anything like that, and they just keep coming. I will go and get rid of this, and I will see you guys in just a minute. Alright, so here we are, and this is what I was talking about. They got you going through a couple tiny little gates. Alright, there's, they actually want you like backing out and stuff, but it's kind of hard to do that with this kind of a trailer. So I'm going to pull up here and unload everything. Alright, so I got the bales unloaded, and that was just $13,745. So, not a bad price. Forgot I had to take them off the trailer in order to sell them, so that was pretty much my fault. Alright, well, I will see you guys when I get back to the farm. Got a little bit of a drive, and hopefully I'll make it a little bit quicker this time. So I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Alright, well, I'm going to take this last load back and sell these off so that we can get rid of this. And then what I want to do is I want to definitely get rid of my slurry, sell milk. It'll probably be tomorrow since it's already starting to get pretty late. Can't really say late, but the sun's starting to set, and I don't know how long that any place is going to be open, so I think what I'm going to do is I'll just get rid of these, head back to the farm, go have some dinner, call it a day, and then I will see you guys in the morning. Alright, well, I figured since I had a chance, I wanted to spread some of the slurry here. I really don't need much. I just have this one part of the field that I need to do, and then the rest of it I'm probably just going to sell, because I really kind of need to get some more cash flow coming. I don't know if I'm going to have anybody else that needs anything spread, so I'll take a look at the contracts and see if anybody needs any. Otherwise, I'm just going to end up probably putting it in the tanker, and then I'll just sell it. We did make quite a bit of money from the milk sale. I believe it was $90,000 that I made from the sale of the milk overnight, so that was pretty nice. That's a good way to make some cash there, is just to sell all that milk. But well, I'm just going to keep working on this, guys. I'm not going to bore you with any clips or anything like that, because I am just basically spreading crap. So let me go ahead and finish this part off, and I will catch up with you guys in just a couple of minutes. Well, I don't have any contracts as far as story or anything like that, but I'm going to go and spread this over by the main farm, just to kind of give a little bit of a boost. So, and then I'll probably just end up selling the rest of it, because I really don't need anything else right now anyway. I mean, I've got all these other fields that what I do want to do is, it's quite possible maybe I'm going to plant some barley or something. So let me real quick here take a look at the crop calendar here, see what we got. So I could plant wheat right now. So, and I think I might actually do that, because I'm not going to do anything here. But I do have this field right here that I could plant some wheat in. That's already harvested. I have the field right behind the farm here that I could plant wheat in. So if I were to do that, by the time I harvest it, I could still do soybeans behind it. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Once we get done with this, we'll go ahead and we'll do some wheat planting. That'll be pretty good. That'll at least help us with the income and stuff while we're waiting for soybeans and everything else to get done. And I don't want to sell my corn yet because the prices aren't high enough yet. And I want to wait until probably about January before I start selling that, because that's typically when the prices are the highest. So let's get this stuff spread here, and then we'll go ahead and we'll hook up the planter and we'll get some of this stuff done. All right. Since you know this slurry tank seems to really fill up really quick, I'm thinking about adding an extension to it to kind of save me a little bit more and give me a little bit more time, because I still have 31,000 liters in there. But I'm kind of thinking that if I just add an extension, I could either do... No, I can't do that. It's too big. If I did something like this one, that'll give me another 132,000 gallons. But if I did something like this here, you know, that should probably work, right? That'll give me quite a bit of extra room, I'm thinking, right? Should give me a lot of room, I'm thinking. So, well, there we go. Okay, well, I did it. Okay. So, crap. Alright, so I'm gonna have to landscape this out now. I'm going to have to lower all of this because I need to get it back to where it was. So, alright. So that should be pretty good. Well, I'll leave it at that. So right now what I want to do is I want to go and hook up the new planter to the Magnum, and I want to get some seed in the ground. So I will see you guys in a minute. Alright, well, it's the first time I've ever used this one. In-game, period. So I'm going to give this a shot here and fill it up. And we're going to do the field right behind us here. So I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, well, we got that all filled up now. So let's just hope that this does what it's supposed to do. I really don't know. I have no clue. Never used this before. Oh, that was pretty quick. Alright, well, I don't think I've ever seen a planter do that fast before, but okay. So I'm going to head it, and I can't even do course play because of farm here. So I'm going to turn this on. We're going to get everything. Everything's all ready to go. Now away we go. We'll do these headlands and stuff first, and then we'll go ahead and hire a worker and take care of the rest of it. So best I can to try to make it look good. Make sure I get all the corners here. Alright. Not really the best kind of a layout here for all this stuff, but again, I just have to have room for everything, so I had to come into my field a little bit, but everything should be alright. I'm probably going to just straighten this out and not have to worry about it anymore. So probably what I'm going to do, I'm just going to straighten the field out. This one does not have fertilizer on it, so I am going to have to do all the fertilizing myself. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to plant this field, and I will probably head over to the other one as well. I just really want to try to get as much done as I possibly can today. It is now, it's already 1:30, so I'm hoping I can get this done pretty quick, at least before the end of the day. It does not look like I'm using too much. I'm only using, population is 378. Kind of bouncing around a little bit depending on the area, but I'm going to have to come in here and then I'm going to have to spray fertilizer, and I'm going to have to also spray for the weeds. But as part of this planner, I probably should get a different seeder instead of something like this, but right now times are a little bit tight, so I'm gonna go with what I got and just pretty much hope for the best at this point. So I will see you guys in just a little bit. Let me finish this field off and then I'll get right back to you. So while I'm doing this, I'm probably just going to go ahead and set up the sprayer with some fertilizer and a little bit of herbicide here so I can kill these weeds off. I figure that I could probably do that, you know, all in one shot. So I want to at least get most of the way done with this field before I do that, because the sprayer is not going to take long to do this. And I already have it set up anyway, so that's probably what I'm just going to end up doing, is I'm just going to go ahead and spray it right away and be done with it. And whoops, daisy. Yep. Alright, wasn't on the right line. So everything seems to be going pretty good so far. I do want to just do a real quick, again, thank you for those of you that did come to see the stream yesterday. I know it was kind of a mess, and a lot better now, but now I don't have to worry about that whole combine thing. I am going to probably be doing more streaming as we go here. I do want to do like I said, that realistic farm build, so hopefully I will see you guys there. Thank you very much. If you have not subscribed or liked this video, do me a favor and please do so. That would be great. I am finally monetized. Not that that really means anything, but it just means that now YouTube thinks that I'm actually serious about what I'm doing. But thanks again, guys. I really appreciate it. Let me finish up this field, and I'll catch back up with you in just a little bit. Alright, well, I finished that field, and man, I have 0.8 bushels left inside of the planter. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. This thing, like, man, if this thing was an amusement park ride, some kids would be getting pretty sick on this thing. This thing folds pretty quick. I don't know if they're supposed to do that. I know that the one that we have, I mean, we don't have one like this, but at the same time, though, I don't think they fold that fast. But I mean, I've seen some videos of these things, but I'm kind of thinking that they don't fold that fast, so they might want to slow that animation down a little bit. But I'm going to have to get some more seed before I go over to the other field. I definitely do want to put some seed down here. I'm not too sure, should I do this, or can I also plant? Nope, see, I missed the barley window. Ah, dang it. Oh well. I could plant some alfalfa down there, but I want to plant alfalfa by the other farm, just because I'm going to have to bale some stuff. So probably should go and do this other field like really pretty quick. Kind of want to do this field down here with corn this year. I don't want to plant wheat on top of wheat, so it's not a good crop rotation thing. But then I also have to get in this field and I have to spray. So I'm going to go ahead and spray that field real quick, and then what I want to end up doing is I'm just going to go ahead and fill this one up. I'll have to go and get a seed tender from the co-op and bring it over here. But I want to plant some alfalfa over here so that I can go ahead and have that in the one field. Covers off so that I can fill this up. Make sure that I'm going to be having enough stuff for these cattle here. Farm's growing pretty quick. It's starting to get pretty dark out already too, so I don't want to be doing too much because it's going to get too late and then I'll be doing this in the dark. But I figure this is a pretty good sized field. I'm going to get the Alice Chalmers out and I'm actually going to fill up all that stuff. Let's head over there really quick and we'll grab that old girl. And let's see if she starts. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, never a doubt. Never a doubt. Alrighty then. Get out of here. Yeah, she'll never let me down. This is a great piece of equipment here, man, I'm telling you. You guys can ever use this on your farm. The older equipment's definitely the way to go. I'm just saying. That's just the way I feel about it. I don't always want to be using like the biggest piece of equipment that we could possibly have, you know. I mean, that's just the way I am about it. Some of you guys might think otherwise, but I'm just going to go ahead and square this up, and it should still be on. I don't think I shut it off. Whoa, there. Let's see if its great fields are still on. Not, so it is now. This real quick. Make this look a lot better. That way I don't have to worry about all the back and forth garbage. I don't have so many problems with my hired help either. Just looking nice here. And I'm going to leave all that down there. Yeah, I do love using this thing. It's a great piece of equipment. Alright, well, I decided that we're going to get rid of some of these trees too. So, that one, oh, there's a Widowmaker. There's a Widowmaker. This one out of here. These trees cut up and out of the way. And gotta find that tree stump that's over here before I hit it with the tractor. So, alright guys, let me cut these trees up. And I will see you in just a little bit. Alright, well, I got all those trees pushed off to the side. I'll pick those up later. I think we're just going to call it an episode here. We got a lot of stuff done. I still have a lot of stuff to do. I want to plant the one field with the alfalfa and get that done. Definitely want to get that finished. But I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great week. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.